Hello everyone, the things you need to know during the school closure. So how long the school closure is going to be. What will happen about the exams for GCSE and A-levels and SATs exams. How will children be assessed instead of the traditional way of written exams. How can you prepare yourself from home. Let's have a look. The first question is, how long are schools likely to be closed? The minimum is 1 month, maximums it could be go up to 6 months. The second question is, will every school completely closed? No. Some schools will be kept open for children of key workers. Question number 3. What will happen about SATs, GCSE, A-level exam? All the examination in May, June have been cancelled. No further advice given. Here we need to understand that exams have been cancelled, not postponed. So that means here is a very high chance there's no more exams will happen for GCSE and A-level students this year. The next question is, how will children be assessed instead of written examination? Using predicted grades, teachers' assessments, courseworks, and class performance. I know there is a period students will start to work harder from the mock exam until their actual exam during the May and June. And those who are really working hard and worked hard with the exam preps going to be disappointed with the current government news. The exams are cancelled, there is no postponed news, it's actually cancelled. So there is no more written exams this year. But if you think about in the wider picture, compared to the whole nation is in the crisis of the virus flu, and it's absolutely fine with the government to take this precaution, safety first, and they can think about implementing some process on the examination. According to the experts in the education sector proposed, it's understandably okay to grade the students from their predicted grades, from mock exams, teachers' class assessments, courseworks, and the performance in the class. In this difficult period, the government is going to take more effective way of grading mechanism instead of traditional way of written examination. Our advice is to keep working towards to your exams, and students are almost in the finishing line. If you consider the A-level students, the second year A-level students, they are nearly in the finishing line. If you think about the GCSE students, they are in a few months away from the finishing lines, and then they can go to the preferred chosen subjects in the advanced level. Those who are willing to go to the preferred university, they are worked hard and they wanted to sit for these written exams just to take their preferred university. So those who are really working hard, our advice is to just to focus on the current curriculum and current news, and towards to your exam goals. Keep in touch with your end goal, the examination. A-level first year students, please, when you return to the school, there will be an assessment exam which is going to be your mock exam. So those who are returning from the holiday, longer holiday, the GCSE students are going to be have a small school assessment exam which is going to be your grade. So keep in touch with the examination, all your short notes, all the curriculum. So if it is a long holiday, please don't step back with your education. Keep in touch with your current education, and whatever you revise the short notes, please keep in touch. So the next question is, as a nation, how can we help each other? You can help your neighbors if you have elderly neighbors nearby in your neighborhood. So you can help them buying stuff for them, and go and talk to them what they prefer and what they require at the urgency, and you can help them. So no need to travel too far to help the elderly people. So you can first start with the neighbors in your area. The next thing is social distancing and self-isolations. If there's no need for travel or anything, you don't need to go out. You can stay indoor and work from home, and you can spend some time with your children and family. The next thing is using technology to help children. So this is where we are coming from actually. So is the medical experts and experts in the psychological field predict if children are going to be stay indoors for a longer period of time, they might be coming with all sort of problems. So let them help them to talk to their peers, colleagues, school friends, cousins, and their whoever they want to, like they're just comfortable with. On the phone, you can use the technology, play with them and FaceTime with them and just to talk to them. So that is a social contact is very important. So you can have a quick look of what a medical expert says.
I'd also like to talk to you about coping strategies, if you like, for children being off school, as they are going to be from tomorrow, if they're not off already, and perhaps coping strategies around a family being in lockdown for 14 days. What's your advice there?
I'm quite worried about this. Children really need, well, all humans need social contact. We've all got to really try hard to maintain that. Get on the phone, get on the internet, get on Skype and so on. We've got to try and keep contact going, but remember to do that for your children as well. If you've got more than one child, it will be a little bit easier because they can play with each other, hopefully, if they play reasonably well together. If you haven't, if like me, you have an only child, I think we're going to have to really bust a gut to try and make sure that they're getting opportunities for play. Play is so critically important for children. Some psychologists call it the work of play. It's what children need to do. So make sure your child's got play opportunities. And if needs be, get down on the floor and play with them. Get the hungry hippos out. I'm sorry, guys. It needs to be done. But I've got my daughter coming up with ideas for playing over the internet. And kids are creative. They can come up with solutions to this. But make sure you give them the opportunity.
As the expert says, how can you help your children during the school closure time? Online games with their friends, classmates, subject to limited time restrictions. So let them play Fortnite or FIFA 20, FIFA 19, whatever you have. A little bit of Pokemon and Minecraft, and those are the top games in the market at the moment. So if they are playing any other online portal games, absolutely fine. Let them have some social contacts with their best friends. The second thing is e-learning and educational websites. So there are so many portals, and your school specialized in giving some online sign-up portal. You can do some homework and you can do some little bit of reading and get some knowledge transfer from those e-learning portal we called. And there are some exercise you can do interactively, do some classwork. And some school I have seen that teachers assign some coursework and you are working on them, and once it's completed and you scan the document and send it back to the teacher, and your teacher mark them and send it back to you. That is kind of an interactive process during this school closure times. You can work on that one and subject to your teacher's advice actually. So you can look into that one. The next one, if it's a perfect times for just to play on the board games with your siblings and learning new skills via online. So this is where we are coming from. We are starting. So whenever you have some free times, we are going to be introduce learning maths from home. It's absolutely a free live lessons, and it's going to be start from coming Monday 23rd March 2020 from 9 a.m. onwards. So we have categorized the entire learning session in a certain groups. So the first session is going to be start. So we are going to be have a session for year 6 at 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. We are going to be discuss about the year 6 maths content. Then following that 10:30 we are going to be take a half an hour break to set it up and saving the video. Then 10:30 to 11:30 we are going to be group into year 7, year 8, year 9 into one group, and we are going to discuss the content, maths content for them. Actually, it's a start of GCSE GCSE at the year 9, and we will go for the very basic topic from the harder topics. Those who are taking the GCSE foundation paper, you may able to see this footage as well, because it's very useful, and we are going to start from very basics. And after that, we are going to be taking another half an hour. Then we are going to consider the year 10s and year 11s, and those are the people who sitting for the GCSE students, and we are going to be talking about the GCSE content. It could be a harder topic and a mixture of some simple topic as well. Then after that, we are taking another half an hour break, and we are starting the A-level maths from 1:30 to 2:30. We are starting a pure maths session, starting from very basic maths, understanding the little bit of transfer from the GCSE to A-level, and then half of the session we are going to be do some tough questions to make sure you competent on that chosen topic. So if you are free on the Monday, starting from Monday, we are going to do this one Monday, Wednesday, Friday, starting this in a 3-day session. If the workload is going to be increasing, I will cut down into Monday and Fridays. So at the moment, so we are going to start Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Please subscribe to our channel. When you subscribe to our channel, and when we go online live streaming, you will get a notification saying that mean we are online. So check the timing. If the time is suitable for you, just do sit in front of the computer and learn some new topics, or revise the math syllabus by staying at home. You may need some writing pads, calculator, pen and a pencil, rubber, and some of the maths topic involve some construction, loci and bearing, that kind of stuff. So you may able to do some working with our instruction. So learn while you are staying at home, make use of the time, and play as well. So, and see you on Monday. If you like our videos and if you like our channel, please subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up to the video. And if you have any concern or any comments, please write in our comment section, and we will see you on Monday. Thank you.